Hello guys, it's Johnny time and welcome to another blockchain and DeFi tutorial. So we are in a bull run and you probably want to take some profits. So maybe you bought BTC in the past and you want to sell it to USDC, which is totally fine. I don't judge you. No judgment here. It's healthy to take profit so you can then buy Bitcoin again in a cheaper price. But the problem is that you don't know how to sell your BTC, your native Bitcoin, to stablecoins, to USDC, USDT, or maybe even to your bank account. If this is the case, this video is exactly for you because I'm gonna cover many ways where you can liquidate or sell to stablecoins your Bitcoin, lock in some profits, use it for whatever you want, or maybe buy more Bitcoin in the future once there is a correction or there is a bear market. So without further ado, let's get started. When it comes to selling native Bitcoin to stablecoins, you have two possible ways. One is the centralized exchanges way. Go through centralized exchanges. Some of them require KYC, some of them do not require KYC. But if you want no KYC path and the most anonymous path, then option 2 is for you, which is decentralized exchanges or on-chain, selling your native Bitcoin to stablecoins on another blockchain. EVM blockchain could be Ethereum or Binance or I don't know, Polygon, you name it, or Base. So this is the other option. Let's cover first the first option, selling through centralized exchanges. But before we start, I want to make a quick disclaimer. I'm going to show you different products that I use to convert my Bitcoin to stablecoins. No one is paying me to promote anything. I'm just sharing my experience and knowledge, no financial advice, just purely my experience and my information and knowledge. And if you want to support me, first you can like this video and subscribe to the channel to enjoy more awesome content. Or alternatively, you can use the affiliate links that I have in the description of this video with all the services that I'm going to show you. If it's like a centralized exchange or a decentralized exchange, because it's a win-win situation. Both I get a small commission and small fee every time you use these services. And also you usually get some free dollars when you open the account through my link. So it's always better to use my link rather than just going to the website and signing up, because one, you also support me and also you're going to get some free dollars or free crypto or discount on fees once you open this account. So it's a win-win-win-win situation. So let's start with option 1, which is centralized exchanges. There are some advantages and disadvantages. The advantages are that it's super easy and fast. You have very low fees. And another advantage is that you can also withdraw this cash, these dollars, to your credit card or bank account in many cases. The only disadvantage is that most centralized exchanges require KYC or know your customer, which essentially means that you compromise your privacy. You need to upload your passport and all your personal information, proof of address, and etc. So when it comes to centralized exchanges, I recommend two exchanges. One is Binance, the other one is MEXC. Binance requires KYC for withdrawal. MEXC, as far as I know, does not require KYC to withdraw. So it doesn't matter if you want to make KYC, better go for Binance. If you don't want to do KYC, you can try MEXC. And it's pretty straightforward. You sign up, you complete a KYC, you deposit BTC and just sell it to USDT or USDC. Then you can do whatever you want with it. You can withdraw it to your ledger, to Ethereum, to another chain, to Base, to Polygon, to Binance Smart Chain. You can withdraw it to your MetaMask wallet. You can send it to someone. Maybe you can withdraw it as USD to your bank account or to a credit card. So this is what I recommend in that case. Now, if you want to get discount on fees when it comes to these two exchanges, use these links in the description below. MEXC November 2024 and Binance November 2024 in my domain, JohnnyTime XYZ. And again, it's a win-win. I get some small commission, you get discount and free dollars when you open your account. So it's perfect. And this is how it looks like. This is Binance.com. You essentially go to your spot wallet once you open the account and completed the KYC. You go to BTC and then you can just click here deposit and you deposit your native Bitcoin into Binance. And once it arrives, you can just sell it to stablecoins. And the same thing happens here in MEXC. This is how it looks like. We have here the deposit function. We go here to BTC, we select the network, you have to use here BTC, which is native Bitcoin, and you add all the data, you generate this deposit address, You just send the Bitcoin to this address, you receive your BTC balance on MEXC, and then you can convert it to other tokens. Now, I want to make a quick note that in my opinion, it's not recommended to hold your money in centralized exchanges because they can go bankrupt, they can get hacked, and essentially it's like holding your money in a centralized system. So you can use these exchanges as bridge, as converting assets, and then you can withdraw your assets back to your self-custody wallet, let it be Trezor, Ledger, MetaMask. Moving on to the more privacy kind of option, which is like using decentralized exchanges on-chain. And I know that many people don't know that this option exists, but it does exist and it's pretty easy and straightforward. And there are also a lot of advantages. It's also easy and fast. It's private. You don't need to upload any username, password, address, passport, nothing. You don't need to go through KYC. Everything is on-chain. Another advantage is that you don't need to withdraw then the capital from the centralized exchange because the bridge automatically happens and the selling transaction automatically going to give you the funds on some kind of self-custody wallet on chain, if it's MetaMask or Ledger or Trezor. And there is only one small disadvantage. It's a bit scary and not that straightforward, but worry not. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can do that. And we're going to use a great platform called Symbiosis, which is essentially a cross-chain liquidity platform. It's a platform that holds a lot of money and a lot of liquidity in many blockchains, built using smart contracts as well. And it's completely permissionless and safe. Now, again, it's not a financial advice. I just tried it many times and it works perfectly and it's amazing. So that's based on my experience, and it offers a lot of chains where you can just send tokens and convert tokens between one chain to another. And they recently added native BTC and I tried it and it's amazing. So this is how Symbiosis looks like. You just here go to Symbiosis. Again, I put a link in the description below to all the services. So Symbiosis is going to be there as well. You click here, go to swap. And this is how the swap interface looks like. And first you select the from. The from is going to be native Bitcoin. As you can see over here, I selected the Bitcoin native chain and the Bitcoin token. And the step 2 is to select the destination chain over here. So this is the destination chain. And I recommend you to choose BNB. There are not that many EVM compatible chains where you can receive stablecoins. There is Ethereum, ZK Sync Era, B2 Network, BNB Core, and Merlin and Rootstock. Now, I'm familiar only with Ethereum, ZK Sync, and BNB. Ethereum, the transaction fees are very high, so you're gonna pay a lot of fees in gas transaction fees. So that's why I recommend you to go to BNB, because it's way cheaper to receive your stablecoins there in USDC and USDT. I choose USDT, so you can just click here, BNB and then USDT, and you will receive your dollars on the BNB chain in USDT. Also, ZK Sync is actually another good option if you have money on this chain. But bear in mind that all these chains, you need to have a wallet with some kind of native coin so you can send transactions on this chain. For example, in BNB, this native coin is going to be BNB, and ZK Sync and Ethereum, it's going to be Ether. So you need to send the funds to a wallet that has this native coin, let it be ETH or BNB. On step 3, you connect your MetaMask wallet and click continue. Make sure that the destination address or the connected MetaMask wallet is the actual address that you want to receive the tokens. If it's a wrong address, you will lose your money. So always double check the addresses and click continue. And by the way, there is a limit of 0.1 BTC at any point of time. And as you can see, when I screenshotted this, it was one Bitcoin was around 91K. So it's pretty nice. It's the bull run. So you can sell 0.1 BTC and you get 9.1K and $17, which is very nice rate, right? So after all the fees, you pay only like around $20 of fees for 9K. It's very small amount, very small amount of fees. And actually it's less because you see, this is $91.31 and this is $91.26. So it's around $5 in fees. Everything, including sending the BTC, receiving the USDT on Binance, which is very good option, very cheap. You can see the estimated time between 10 to 30 minutes, 2 confirmations. It takes some time. Don't freak out if you don't get the money right away. So just be patient. All right. So the bridge is pretty good, pretty fast, up to 30 minutes. But again, don't freak out when it takes some time until you receive the tokens, the USDT tokens on the Binance chain. Now, once you click here, continue, this is going to be the next screen. You're going to receive an address, a native Bitcoin address, and you need you have 1 hour to send this 0.1 BTC to this address. I tried it. It worked. I know I was scared. I was super scared that it won't work. And I tried it first with a small amount of Bitcoin, but I tried it. I just sent native Bitcoin to this address that is presented on the interface. And bear in mind that it needs to be the exact amount. So don't send more and don't send less. Exactly the amount that is written here. And it's also, they warn you that you have to do the exact amount to this exact address, and approximately after 30 minutes, the magic will happen and you will receive the USDT on the wallet that you provided. Now go ahead and try Symbiosis, and also please support my content by using the link in the description below. The Symbiosis link directly gonna lead you to the swap from BTC to USDT on Binance. Also, if you plan to get stable coins on Ethereum, on Binance, or any other chain, you want to make sure that you don't just use MetaMask wallet, but you use a ledger or a Trezor device, okay? You want to connect your hardware wallet to the MetaMask app in order to receive the tokens. You can do that and receive the tokens to your ledger device, or the Ethereum to the ledger device. You don't want to use just a simple wallet that can get hacked if your computer get hacked. And again, if you want to support my content and get a discount and promotion for Ledger, especially now that it's Black Friday, use the link in the description below. Joining time, Ledger, November 2024. Thank you so much. If you enjoy, like this video, and of course, subscribe to this channel for more amazing, educational, valuable content. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.